Hello and welcome to the CrayubCast. Come cast your nets and listen to us talk about a lot of clawful things.
My bear. Ich bin ein Jellybär. Ich bin ein Gummibär. Ich bin ein Gummibär. Oh, there.
Oh, whoa.
Gummy bear. Gummy bear. Monday, balloody bada. Friday, balloody bada. Body bop.
Bop.
Well,
Ich
hello
bin
to
ein
the candy
Gummibär.
episode.
I'm about to.
C is for Andy. It's good enough for me. Oh, C is for Andy.
Speaking of my name, we forgot to introduce ourselves last episode.
To introduce ourselves, that's what I'm here to do. So it really makes me happy. Go ahead, Andy, introduce yourself.
Okay, well, hi, I'm Andy. My screen name is It's Me K-Bubs. And I'm the only one from Texas.
What do you do for a living, Andy?
I'm a teacher.
Whoa, that's crazy. You have any cool skills or hobbies that you do?
Are we really doing that right now? That's not what we're doing yet. Next, roll on.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, oh, oh.
Which one, James? Who's go? Oh wait. Oh shit! I leaked it. James, go.
My name is Jane.
What do you do for a living, James?
Fuck all.
You're a streamer, James.
Same
Formerly,
thing.
formerly the manager of a Home Depot and forklift certified, by the way. Forgot to tell you guys that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's forklift
Oh,
certified, so if
okay.
you need anything forklifted, he's not your
He's got
man
your
because he's
back.
not doing it.
Alright, so you can find James as Hooded Creeper,
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
or find him on the back of a cereal box, one of the two.
At milk carton.
If
Sometimes
we're
that's
really
what-
lucky, he'll be on the back of a milk carton, and I'll really know it worked. Okay, James. Sorry.
Yeah, I bought the back of a couple milk cartons because apparently I'm a missing child for some reason. I'm the missing child.
I'm missing myself.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Patrick.
Hi,
Sega.
Patrick.
I'm a clownfish. No.
I'm a clownfish.
I'm a photographer. You know.
Where?
I'm trying to fight the fact of sharing something. The happiest place on earth. Smile?
Not Miami.
No, the one in California. The one that randomly is having a hurricane and goes, we're still open.
Money.
Our photographers won't be
Money.
there, but we're
Money.
open.
No, actually, well, I wasn't scheduled today, but I'm scheduled tomorrow. But I gave that away because I'm like, hell, no, I'm not testing it, bro. It's an hour drive for me to get to work, so I'm not gonna show up. Or I would if I was scheduled, but I'm not gonna show up for them to be like, oh, now you can go. It's like, why don't you just tell me not to be there? It's all right. I get it. Cool. It's whatever. It's work. I'll be there. I have to. But just saying, kind of ridiculous. But yeah.
So, our bad. We realized that we didn't do it until after we had hit stop, and I had already clicked post.
It is what it is.
It is.
It
But
is what it is.
most of you already know who we are, anyways. To the newcomers that might come one day.
Hello.
Hello.
I might come one day.
We should also comment that we will be uploading bi-weekly currently.
Yeah, we're all bi.
I want to.
No.
Weekly.
I do not find women attractive. I mean, they're pretty, but that's
They're
it.
very attractive.
Yep.
Cream of the crop, baby.
Women are beautiful. I'm not gonna fuck one.
Damn all these beautiful girls. They only wanna do ya dirt.
Big booty.
Well, Andy says that. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't find men sexy. Okay, so with that,
Except
Andy,
for
Charles Smith. No.
okay, there you go.
No. So we're talking about candy. That was not the plan, but it's the plan now, and so
I mean, we
that's
really didn't
cool.
have a plan for this episode. It's literally just called Rats and Crabs.
We did have a plan, but then we switched around the order of things,
Oh, this is true.
and so technically now we don't. Now, why it's called Rats and Crabs, I don't know, because this goes multiple ways. I love rats. I think rats are freaking cool. Not really one went into my room like what the fuck, but like rats.
Well, in my room, I just kind of picked it up and ate it.
I'm probably the only one who has rats living in their abode with my hamsters, but
Oh, that's really cool.
Yep.
And crabs. I ain't got those yet.
yet, he says.
Yeah, bro. Pet crabs are cool. What are you talking about? What talking about? Think I'm talking about my genitals, bro. I would never. Couldn't be me.
No.
Never.
Wait until I
I'm
find where you live and I spread them all over your
yeah.
bed sheets. Right after you watched them.
No.
No.
Yes,
Wait
yes,
a minute.
yes. Welcome to the
I
pube
made a
lice.
boo boo. Yeah.
Welcome to getting pube lice. All right. So
Oh, thank you.
candies.
I love candy. That's what I'm currently on. See, normally when we do these things, right? AKA the first episode, I have this thing called energy drinks. A little known fact. Any sugar will do.
Not for me.
I love candy. See, I'm naturally energetic. I just need a little kick to get myself back in that groove. But lately, I've been in that groove. I've been kind of like, oh, yeah, let's go.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got high chew and I got chewy sprees and jelly beans. I'm set to go. I got a Pepsi. I'm doing all the bad things. I even got a cake. I feel like a
Pepsi.
fat motherfucker right now, but it's the one day out of the week where I've actually had some bad stuff with me, so it's fine. I can do this.
We won't
Once.
talk about how I'm snacking on a
Yeah,
bag of croutons.
You're snacking on a bag of fruit. What the fuck?
Yeah, I have a bag of croutons from Target.
Okay.
The Market Pantry brand seasoned croutons, and they expire
Oh.
in April of
Are
next
they-
year.
Are they the Texas toast kind? Or are they the garlic kind?
They're the
Which
seasoned
ones?
kind. It just says seasoned croutons.
Cringe. I get mine from Stater Brothers, and they have cool, unique names.
On the back, it tells you how to make delicious French onion soup.
What? Oh.
You want some? I'll
exciting.
bring you some, Mr. Onion Man.
No, I'm good. I am hungry though. But candy. So those who know me, they know I love gummy bears and jelly beans.
Hence
Those are
why
my
this
favorites.
episode started with you singing Gummy Bear
Well,
in German.
Oh no. That's how it's originated, bro. That's how I have it on my like list on my old YouTube channel. Ich bin ein Gummibär. But I think gummy bear's the best. I love chewy sprees. Nerds ropes, fantastic. So when they made those little nerds clusters, all about
Fantastic.
those. Something they need to bring back. M&M chocolate bars. Those were amazing.
It was just
What else? Caramel. I love caramel candies. Tease candy. Red licorice is, very good stuff. What about you, James? What kind of candy? Oh, and Haichu. Wait, can't forget about Haichu. Love Haichu. All right, James.
Skittles,
Skittles are good.
Starburst, anything that is very fruity flavored and juicy, and yeah.
I love my nuts when I eat pineapple.
What?
okay. And for anyone who has watched Real Housewives of New Jersey knows that Teresa believes the same thing.
I have no idea what you're talking about, so I'm just gonna go. Bah. You know what else? I forgot to mention hard candy is delicious, which can properly transition to Andy and his favorite candies.
Ooh, see, so I'm a very picky candy person. We have all seen me cry because my favorite candy is mints.
We have not.
And I have cried about the fact that my favorite mints are no longer on sale. I cannot buy them.
I love my nuts.
They're gone. I have to bother the man who makes them, and I don't think he'll bring them back just for me.
Oh yeah, he will.
Which makes me really sad.
I'm sure if you emailed him and said, I want to order 50
I want
bags
to order all of your nuts.
of your mint pearls, he would do it.
But then I'd have to order 50, and that's expensive. That's like
How many did you
500
order
bucks.
last time? What was the order size you had last time?
10.
And asked for 10 bags.
For those of you who can do the math, I said 50 would be 500, so that can tell you how much I. Well, it's not really 500. Probably about like 250.
We didn't say
It's
you
like
were
what,
pretty good
$5
at
a
math.
bag? I think.
It's something like that, but they're good.
Oh, I
The
loved them.
candy. Lofty has some really good hard candy. Now,
Yes, they do.
I've had a couple brands in my life. Like Hercules, I've had a lot of their stuff is pretty good. Um, Seas Candy, since it's more local for me, I because either I'm ordering from New York or Florida. You can understand as a Californian, the shipping is not my friend. So I appreciate the local Seas Candy kind of deal here. I enjoy the fact that I can just walk in, pick out some chocolate, and walk out. But I'm also just there's not a lot of hard candy you can buy like locally. I can't think of anywhere I get hard candy other than ordering them, and I really like because like the hard the quote unquote hard tack or pillow shaped hard candies that Hercules makes is good. But it's something about those micro. I shouldn't say micro, but the smaller, rounder versions that you get out of Lofties, from the public displays of confection, whatever. They have there's a different flavor profile because of how small it is. You're getting a lot more of an impact versus just a like with Hercules. I'm sucking on it, sucking on it, sucking on it. It's good. Um, but it also
Sound
has good air
bites?
bubbles. But sucky, sucky, sucky. And then with Lofty, it's just like swallow, swallow. You just popping them. You know what I mean?
He's
Um,
sucking and swallowing, guys.
but also, I'll also say that the flavor uh is more noticeable in the Lofty Pursuits can that I've had.
Yeah.
Like the Hercules ones have the flavor and it's good and it's right there, right? But I feel like there's just that extra. It's almost like that extra tangy or like there's something from it when you eat it from that the shapes or whatever from or maybe he just uses more flavor over there. But Greg's candy just tends to be more like in your face with that flavor, and you're like, woo! It's almost like it adds like I think he does use citric acid in a lot of his flavors.
Probably.
Compared to Hercules, only does it when they're trying to make something sour. So that might be it. Is it because there's more of a tame flavor with Hercules, and then most of the things I have from PD has that kind of P. And reason we're mentioning these specific stores is, a lot of times you can go to Target and get whatever brand sitting there, but there's something about when you order from actual like candy makers that aren't just like the generic brands, aren't just like this constantly process produced candy, chocolate, whatever. It's nice to get these like ones that you want to use the word handcrafted, and I assume that is the right way to say it, but you
Artisan
know what I mean.
style.
I guess, yeah, like the mom and pop shop ones, which can be a lot more expensive, especially with shipping. Jesus Christ! But I find them more enjoyable because I like that it's old style. It's still good. And it doesn't have the stuff that keeps its shelf life, so it's not like this like it's been there a while type ordeal. It's just like it's there. So it was made for me. Just like when Andy bought 10 bags of those mint pearls, and then
Twice.
but then, ironically, a video goes up of him making mint pearls, and you're like, "Oh wow, he's making a whole fresh batch just for Andy."
Pretty much. Because I think I was probably the only one who religiously loves those. I
No,
still have
so
some sitting in a
let's talk
jar.
about. But let's talk about the fact. So,
You put them in a jar?
eh,
Yeah.
Don't put
oh
Jeff
no, not the
Hatcher in the
jar.
jar.
What? No, 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 no. Um, but let's talk about the fact that Andy orders these from Florida, so they go to his house in Texas. Now Andy decides to travel to California to hang out with me at Disneyland. Well, not specifically me, but we ended up hanging out. And he's chewing on these mints. They have traveled with him. That's how much he enjoyed them. Is he had these mints with him. He's popping them in line, popping them after lunch, popping them while walking, and I'm like, man, this guy really likes those mints. I mean,
They're amazing. I
not,
love them. I fed you one. I was like, here, take this and eat it and enjoy it. You're only
I
getting
did.
one.
Uh, now, granted, we're not sponsored by any of these guys, but we just talk about the quality of candy and why we like certain candies and what goes into making it a favorite candy. Like, yeah, I love gummy bears. I love jelly beans and all this stuff. Like, and I've been to the Jelly Belly factory. And I thought that was kind of cool getting them right then and there. Um, but something about these hand artisan places, whatever. Um, you get a different choice. Like, if you load up one of their websites, I'm sure you look at it and you're like, oh, there's at least something where you're considering buying something or trying something. That's the other thing. I'm willing to try certain things that I look at from them. Where if I'm going to the store, I'm not looking at that going, yeah, I'm gonna try this. I usually just go for what I like. Um, Another place I find good um, getting candy is Daiso, which has a lot of that Japanese candy. That's because I'm not in Japan, so I can't get those. I know you go to like Japanese stores and all that, like and they'll have that stuff too. But Daiso just makes it cheap and convenient. So like, hey, cool, get my high chews or my puchows, whatever. Uh, but candy's good, man. Something about candy too is that candy goes in a lot of places and it does a lot of things. Like
My
at the
ass.
fair.
It does go into your ass, yeah. That's
I was
where the
gonna talk
sugar
about
will go.
the freeze dried candy I got at the fair. Um, when I went to the LA County
What, the
Fair.
astronaut candy?
Uh, it's kind of like that. It's the same process as they advertise the astronaut food and stuff with, but yeah, it's freeze dried candy and stuff. It's really weird.
I
It's
love
not
elephant ears from fairs.
it's not bad, but elephant ears. What? Oh,
They're
isn't that like the pastry, right?
yeah, it's like the deep fried like bread and everything that they put the powdered sugar on top of. It's
This
called
man's never heard
elephant
of
ears
pan
up
dulce
in
in
like
his life.
upper Michigan.
And then there's Texas with the fried Oreos.
No, we had those
Oh,
over
those
there
are
too. I
good
just didn't
too.
try
I
them.
fucking hate that fucking one of the stores over here that has like rotating desserts and then remove the fucking Oreo deep fried Oreos.
See, for me, I just go get pan dulce if I want like something like
Ooh,
that.
yeah.
Or what else is really good? I love getting cookies. Like what is the place called? Crumble.
Crumble cookie?
Crumble. Pretty all right.
Oh,
One of
yeah.
those social media influencer go places, right? Whatever.
Excuse me.
Your sisters will take you to places like that, but still good despite all that. You know, the big ass cookies though. Donuts though. Donuts are another one that I'm a sucker for. In California, luckily we have donut shops every fucking corner that are, you know, like non-chain donuts, but like local owned donut shops, whatever. Bagel shops, same thing. Actually, one of my favorite bagel shops is actually in New York.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You ever been?
Maybe.
I've observed their bagels from a relatively close distance outside the
The shop?
uncomfort of the state. I've gotten a live feed of said place. I'll put it that way.
Yes, you have.
And said Bai would constantly tell me it is the best place. There's that. I disagree. There's a place around here where I get my bagels that are delicious. I even bought some bagels yesterday and I had one this
I
morning.
love
I was
my
like, yeah, you're gonna love my nuts. But yeah, we're talking about candy. And candy, bad for you, but it's delicious. And I will never stop eating candy, despite anything that's gonna happen. I already got a bad stomach as it is. I got other problems, man. So I'm just enjoying this stuff. You know what I mean? I want to open up a bag of jelly beans just all day.
See,
What I got? What?
I don't like jelly beans. And I think the
Why?
reason being is because of the stupid Bean Boozle challenge really ruining them for me.
I enjoyed that. So funny enough. This is a fun story about this. Um, so my dad had work up north, and at this point, I was still in high school. So actually, I don't know where that's important to the context of the story. But anyway, so I'm staying with him up there because I was like, fuck it, I'll go with you. And they had the jelly bean factory up there, and I was like, cool. So we go, My dad makes 2 bags. One of them's my bag, where we just got a bunch of the jelly beans I wanted, right? My dad decides, what if I filled up my bag with all the weird flavors? And I'm thinking, what do you mean? So he gets like the beer flavor ones. He got the grass ones, and I'm like, okay, you just. Then he starts getting all the Bean Boozle flavored ones. And I'm like, why? Well, why are you getting scoops of those? You're gonna pay for a whole bag of just
Shit.
nasty.
Literal shit.
Yeah, right. And I've had Bean Boozle before, but I'm like, whatever. It wasn't that bad, but we did it. And we bought a bunch of like bottled sodas and stuff, like like the glass bottle ones. So whatever. I'll just talk to my pal, we'll have a good time. So while I was up there, I had ordered something off eBay, and it was going to his house. And so the guy delivers the package. My dad goes, "You want some jelly beans?" And the guy's like, "Sure." He offers him a soda too. He's like, "Hey, go ahead. Whatever soda you want." Ironically, the guy grabs the soda I wanted to drink, but it's cool. Fine. I wasn't actually upset about it at all. But yes, so so my dad hands him a handful of jelly beans. I thought he was gonna hand him my jelly beans. Being a nice guy. He goes into the bag of the bean boozles. The guy walks out of the house, and I could already see the black one, so I knew he had the skunk spray one at the very least, right? So I'm like, it's already done, dead, right? As he walks out, he chucks them into his mouth, and my dad closed the door and locks it, and I'm like, this fucking guy. Like, poor
He
dude's
chucked
at a
all of
hot.
them into his mouth at once?
Yeah.
Well, the poor bastard.
And so it's a hot day. That's what my dad was. Oh, you go ahead and have a soda and all that. But I'm laughing. I'm like, man, really gave this man every bad jelly bean possible, and just watched him chuck it. Close the door.
It's like, goodbye.
What did you hear
Enjoy.
afterwards?
Nothing. I genuinely don't remember hearing anything, but I'm sure that soda got drank the minute the man sat down in his car. I don't know, but I'm just like, damn. It was
Condemned him to hell.
Quite literally.
well, because I knew it was in there. I knew there was the dog food one. There was the grass clippings. There was the beer.
Well, if he happened to get
skunk.
every single good one, like everyone he got was like the best version.
He couldn't have because I remember seeing the black one in there. So he at the very least got one skunk spray, and that's enough to make a man just say nope.
Could you
I mean,
imagine
that's the thing.
skunk spray mixed with like blueberry?
No, but there was none of the good flavors were in my dad's bag.
I
My
know,
dad's
but
bag
like,
was all the weird flavors.
just imagine.
All right, I'll put it this way: if someone says something nice to you, right? Like let's say I said something nice to you, and James said something really mean to you. Which one resonates more?
The mean one.
Exactly. So even if you had blueberry and
Well, I know.
and shit jelly bean, you're gonna be like, I didn't taste the blueberry, I just taste shit.
But could you imagine? You're just like, this is absolutely awful because it's like blueberry. Bleh.
What if he actually enjoyed it? What if that guy actually walked out and was like, this is actually pretty good?
I wonder what kind he
for him.
grabbed. I'll never know. And then he puts the drink in his mouth and he's allergic to it.
Oh no. I mean, he picked that out himself, so to be fair. I'm not
Game over.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
So where Patrick gets a strongly worded email tomorrow from the delivery truck driver.
This was like years ago, though. Is he going to be listening to this and going, "It was that bitch"?
Possibility, you never know. And if he is, then
Maybe so, maybe not.
what the hell? Wow, apparently they had an earthquake with this too. What the hell?
Hey, you're getting hit with every single natural disaster now.
Next tsunamis.
Yeah, we just wait for the ground to cave under and the lava starts shooting up. And Satan goes, haha. Actually, it's not even going to be Satan, bro. It's Rita Repulsa. She's going to come back. She's like, after 300 years, I'm free. Time to conquer Earth.
I've done it.
Of all places, Zordon's going to look at Boko's Battle Bistro or Club Sing and be like, recruit a bunch of people with attitude. Then they'll be like, oh shit, here we go.
And
All right,
then
you
there
know
were
what?
none.
if we were the Power Ranger colors, James, who would you assign everyone to? I'm gonna let you decide this. If you need the colors, I'll give you the colors that are there, but you gotta give everyone a color.
I want to say some jokes, but
No, go ahead.
I gotta get in trouble if I do it.
You won't. Go ahead. Do it.
You know what? I'll just send you a message for the first one.
Does that have to do with the wrist though? If it does, it's completely fine. He would say it too. Oh wait, this. Yes. No. Yeah. Okay. You want me to say it for you? 100%. Ryan would be the Black Ranger. Drew is the White Ranger. That's yep. Okay. Moving on. Colors. I personally think Andy would be the Pink Ranger.
Period.
The Period Ranger? I've never heard of that one before.
Oh, it's blood red. But all right, come on, James, give us colors. Let's go.
Why am I the one to give? I don't know.
Because you make the best fucking takes. If I say it's just not as funny. If you say it's like good. Because see, you would do it on almost a neutral standpoint. You'd be like, I think Shaw would be the Purple Ranger. I'm like, there's no Purple Ranger, but that's fine. Go ahead.
Who is it? The Tungsten? Would Tungsten be the Yellow Power Ranger?
A random person to pick, but sure.
Who's the one that doesn't wear the shirt?
Oh, it's Titanium.
That's Titanium.
Titanium would be the Yellow Power Ranger then.
Why?
Okay.
Explain.
I don't need an explanation. I could.
I don't know. I don't know.
Alright, I would definitely say James is the Blue Ranger if you get to be Billy.
Patrick would be the Red Power Ranger.
Oh. Can I be green? I want to be Tommy, bro.
Oh, you want to be green? Oh, you can be green.
Yeah. I actually knew that guy, kind of.
Just remember, it's not easy being green.
I would describe each day the color of the trees. No, I think it would be nicer being red or yellow or gold or something much more colorful like that. Well, that died. Alright, so what else can we talk about with candy?
Okay, least favorite candy, go.
Anything with nuts.
Or what if you
Patrick doesn't like nut in his mouth?
Oh my. George Takei.
It makes him have
Patrick,
an allergic reaction.
What if I could eat nuts? I'd be gay. Moving on.
No,
just kidding.
the non-gay version.
There is no such thing as a non-gay version of eating nuts. Unless you're a squirrel, then you're a gay squirrel.
See, here's the thing though. I've been around peanut butter, peanuts, and all that my whole life, and it always just never smelled great to me. So even then, but it passed like anything with nuts and all that. I'm not a fan of the coconut stuff like Almond Joys and all that shit. That doesn't really resonate with me well. I've had Cadbury chocolate besides the egg. I was like, the caramel one was good, but it was just pure caramel. I'm not a fan of that. I'm trying to think of something someone could hand me where I'd be like, I'm good. Problem is, I got a sweet tooth, so I tend to want to just devour it. Not a fan of sugar-free stuff. Oh, peach. I'm not a fan of like peach flavors and all that. But that's almost like specific than it is like the candy. Because I love sour gummy candies. Peach rings aren't my thing. There was a dude at work who used to love them, so I kind of grew to like him just because like we'd hang out and he'd be like, "Here, have some." Oh, cool. But
you're like, thanks. Yeah. I don't want this, but I guess.
You know what was really good too at work? They were selling these tahini covered gummy bears.
Now we're speaking a language I love.
Espanol?
No, the language of tahini on food.
Sí,
Espanol. No, just tahini in general. It's not Espanol.
Yes, it is.
Tahini is its own language.
Yes, it is.
Okay. I don't know. Otherwise, I really can't think of a candy someone would hand me. I'm like, I'm good. It's because it's usually just all the weird stuff. Like, I don't care about coconut or pineapple candies. Like I'm not. If you hand me like a chocolate with a pineapple cream, I'd be like,
And here's where I would die.
Oh, you don't like pineapple? Or
I am allergic. It's a great thing.
Sucks to suck. What about you, James? What's your least favorite candies or candy?
Honestly, I haven't had much candy recently, so I don't really know off the top of my head. I guess peach flavored things.
I know Andy or James also does not like rhubarb candy, as he did not eat.
No, I don't like rhubarb pie or anything like that.
And here's where I would like to note: spot the non-Southern people with their lack of
Well,
want
here's
for
the thing.
rhubarb
My
and
mom
beach.
is Southern, so she made
I never
Southern
said I hate
food.
rhubarb.
Would you eat rhubarb pie?
There's a
So I
cherry
ate
rhubarb
Southern
over
food.
at Knott's Berry Farm. It's pretty good.
Would you eat a rhubarb pie?
I'd try it. There you go. I'd try
Okay,
it.
so let's talk about nature's candy.
What the fuck is nature's candy?
Grits.
What about them?
Grits?
You know what?
Delicious.
Something I really want that I can't. It's going to sound weird to you guys because it's a kind of more of a slang term than it is, but it's called dog chow.
Oh, puppy chow. Yeah, it's like
Yeah, puppy
pretzels.
chow. There we go. Yeah, that shit. I really want that.
Yeah, it's pretzels covered in chocolate with powdered sugar, right?
What? No, it's like the Chex Mix, like the squares, the little
Yeah.
red cereal squares. It's those covered in like chocolate and powdered sugar.
Yeah.
What about a snack club?
Huh?
Giant pretzel rod, dipped in peanut butter, then dipped in chocolate, then covered with potato chips.
Would you eat that?
If I could eat the peanut butter, yeah, or replace the peanut butter with caramel, 100%.
Ew. On a pretzel?
What? Salted caramel is already a thing, man.
Okay, no, it's the bread part of the pretzel that's grossing me out with caramel. Mm-mm.
Spot the non-Mexican who doesn't put caramel on bread.
It's
No off
pretzel
candy.
bread. There's a difference. Pretzels are
Bread
Bread
hard.
is bread, and bread means bread. Bread.
True.
Bread.
James has a point. Bread is bread. Are you saying that bean bread is not the same as wheat bread?
Correct.
I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. To be honest, I was just kind of saying stuff.
There's a bread that when people it was called a horse bread, but you'd make it with like you make it with like beans or peas or something like that, and it would be like this tough bread. But like if you didn't have wheat or there was a low supply back then, you would make that into a bread. You know,
bread.
Okay, Andy, what's your least favorite candy?
Anything with nougat. I do not like nougat. It is a texture-based thing. It grosses me out.
Nougat. What is nougat exactly?
I will Google it and we can learn about it together.
Exciting learning with Andy. We need like a little thing edited here. It's like learning with Andy.
I kind of know what it is, but at the same time I don't. That's why I'm like,
I know the name. I know about it, but off the top of my head, I can't like describe
I know it's something
it to
I
you.
probably is in a lot of candy that I eat a lot.
It's a confection made with sugar or honey that's cooked and then whipped with egg whites to aerate it. It often contains almonds or other nuts, candied fruits, and chocolate, although it can be left plain.
Patrick probably doesn't eat much of it then.
Nope. Well, I mean, most of it is in like Snickers and stuff, so probably not.
Yeah, Snickers.
I don't like Snickers. No, thank you.
You're just weird.
Trying to think what else. Okay. Here's a fun one for you, James. So remember when I sent you all those care packages of various candies and snacks from all around the world?
Yeah.
What would you say is some of the highlights? And not be your favorite, and it doesn't have to be like, oh, I can't remember this. Just the ones that you do remember. Which ones do you remember being like really good?
What's it called? You already know what I'm trying to think.
The Frit?
Frit, yeah.
Frit aus Deutschland. It's good. I love it. Because if I remember correctly, you just said it was like Starburst, but like flat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's meant if you take like a Starburst and you just turn into a Laffy Taffy kind of thing. A flat Laffy Taffy.
What I find funny is a lot of the things I've sent James, the German stuff really does seem to be good to him because he likes the soda. from Germany. You liked
Oh, I like fruity
the
flavors.
chocolate. I think that I sent you from Germany. That might have been Nick. Wait.
I don't think I've actually received any like normal chocolate.
Oh yeah, I sent you the ones that are shaped like planets. Those are
Oh,
from
that's
Belgium
right.
though.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever eaten one of them. I think something
They were
happened.
clumped together, weren't they?
Yeah.
Sad.
Oh yeah, I think I did eat them. Yeah.
And then I sent you the Smurfs gummy bears, right?
Yeah. What's more? Yeah.
I think they were called like the
Yeah, I
Schlumpf
remember.
or whatever. Like
Loomp. I don't know why that came.
trying to think. I sent you a bunch of Haribo things before, I think. Oh, and then what about that Japanese like snack box I sent you?
I've eaten most of it. I've eaten everything other than the stuff that requires you to mix in water.
Oh,
Oh, did you get
well,
poppin' cookins?
those jelly. So hold on, can we just tie that one into this Japanese candy? What's with all the jelly? Like, oh man, yeah, my sisters love those things, but yeah, they're funky.
They're fun to
But
make,
hey,
but awful to eat.
there you go. Um, but
That should be their slogan.
I find Japanese candies to be pretty interesting though, right? In the sense of like they have that really artificial flavor to where it's like really sweet, and they're not bad. It's just like holy hell, like you're like, damn, that's so. But then when it comes to their flavors like was it lychee, lychee? How I think lychee is how you say it.
Lychee, yeah.
Yeah, I love lychee. I even got it when I went to Hawaii. I got it on my soft serve, or not soft serve, yeah, shaved ice. My God. And I'm like, yeah, this is good. That stuff tastes, I assume normal. It's just like when they go strawberry, they don't mean strawberry like how we think strawberry. They mean strawberry like, oh, like they got the essence of a strawberry font and just went drop, drop, drop. Um, but and then I think I sent you a couple of German candies, and I've sent you. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, I could. Didn't I send you those Irish caramels? Do you like those, James?
I think so. Is that the one with the cow in them?
Probably. It was like in a green bag. Oh, and
Oh, yeah, I remember those. Yeah, I ate them.
then the Australian licorice. I remember you liking that. I think it was green apple flavored, and you're like, I love green apple, and I'm like, oh,
I
okay.
do.
I'm trying to think what else I've sent because it's hard to differentiate when I sent Nick that giant package of stuff too. Because I tried to give you guys different things. I think I gave Nick more snack things than candy because I knew with you I could just give you the sweet tooth stuff. Um, Should do it for Andy one day. Maybe when I get my finances in order, I'll send Andy a giant package of
Oh
candy
god.
from around the world. No, honestly, it wasn't bad. Like James will tell you, I didn't go out of my way to troll people. The only time I trolled was when I gave Nick that entire package of durian flavored stuff. To which his then boyfriend decided to cook. He brewed the durian coffee and then he cooked the durian packets of seasoning or whatever the flavor stuff, and then there's the durian cookies, the mask, the shirt, the freeze dried durian. Oh, it was funny. Uh, but no, I'm usually very nice about this stuff, man. I don't go out of my way to get some bad stuff. Come on now. What do you take me for, Andy?
A troll?
Um, I'm a
False?
nice guy.
False?
Whoa, whoa,
False?
whoa, whoa, whoa. But then there's the like if I was gonna order something right now, let me see. I'm gonna go to Amazon right now, and I'm gonna take a look at some of the stuff I've ordered and what I would order. Or what is it offering me? It wants me to buy the Speise soda for James again. What could happen? Wants me to buy a whole case of Pib. Or is it a wood knives? Expensive, bro. Like Vineland. I thought about getting James the wine flavored Haribo just to try him. My God, and the stickers I bought James. I love those. What'd you ever do with those stickers, James?
Oh yeah, that's right. The Biggie cheese and everything.
Yeah, I love the Bosnia with the heart, and then it was Biggie cheese. What'd you do with them?
Biggie cheese is on my moped. It hasn't been like touched in like a decade now.
Let's go, Biggie cheese, Mr. Bombastic. What about the others?
I think everything other than the Bosnia got put on my bike. And I was planning on playing the Bosnia once I got my bike finished. I never finished it.
Very cool. So I'm looking at this. So I got you some fruit candies from Germany. Looks like. Actually, I think I got you 3 things of fucking fruit candies. Apparently. Yeah, the citrus fruit candies. And then you had the Bavarian fruit assortment. Do you remember those?
No.
Wow.
You remember those? Yeah.
So hold on, let me look real quick. I just found the stickers that I got you. Biggie cheese, try fast and eat ass. Hamster. Oh my god. Okay. Comedy. So I sent these to you. Yeah. So there was I got you shortbread cookies from Italy. Um, maple hard candy. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Did you like those?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
then Australian Granny Smith apple flavored licorice. And I got you the lychee hard candy. Remember those?
Yeah.
Japanese candy, like little pink and white hard candy.
Oh, is that the raspberry things?
I'll just go with yes. Practically. I'm sure if I sent you the picture, what it looked like, you'd be like, "Oh yeah." What about the Mexican watermelon flavored candy I got you?
I don't think
The
I actually ever. I think. Yeah, I didn't eat that because I remember biting into it and it tasted very bad, like stale.
oh man, I know they're a little hard to eat, but like, oh my god, the Neon Genesis Evangelion fucking Garfield sticker I sent you.
Well, that's on my bike too.
Wow.
No weenies allowed sticker.
Yeah.
Oh, not Bosnia. It was I Heart Botswana.
Botswana.
That's the sticker. I Heart Botswana. And then I got you some Belgian cocoa dusted truffles. Do you remember those?
Huh?
The Belgian cocoa dusted truffles.
Botswana.
Yes.
Botswana. Did you like the truffles or not?
Uh, I don't remember.
Apparently got you Bavarian meats, little Landjäger, German style smoked sausage.
I like meat.
Meat. The last time I bought you Frit was May 20th, 2022. Damn. Meow. Meow. Oh, okay. So I also sent you haichu. So you've had haichu before. Do you enjoy the haichu?
Yeah, I think.
It's like those little square fruit candies from Japan.
Yeah.
Very cool. I enjoy haichu, so I hope you would. What else did I send James? I got you a whole thing of gummy mini burgers.
Oh yeah. I
How
remember
were
eating a
those?
couple of those.
Just a couple though. I'm a moderate teacher. You know, don't want
I
to get
mean,
sick or.
probably. I think they're actually just sitting in a corner of my room somewhere now.
F.
Or I threw them out because they were old.
Oh,
One of the two.
I've sent it to you twice. I also sent you apparently an oof button.
Oh yeah. You know what? I had the 2 buttons that you sent
Shit.
me.
Here we go.
Nut.
The oof one's kind of entumbled in so bunch of stuff, so I'm not grabbing it.
Why? I like the nut one though. Nut. Let's see. I also sent you apparently the Sonic Chew comic.
Rotting in a fucking back in the closet.
Apparently I've sent James the Pop and Cook and DIY candy ramen kit.
Ooh, nice. Have you done that one
Oh
yet?
yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, that one was nice. It was so much effort, but it was so bad.
And then I've sent him Archie McPhee, yodeling pickle.
I don't know where that is
Nice.
now.
Yeah, James did not enjoy yodeling pickle apparently. What else? I've sent you. I remember when I sent fucking Sean 8-ounce bubbles, little fucking bubble blowers. Funny.
Do you remember sending slap hands?
Yes. I think I also sent James a bunch of slap hands too. I think my favorite one's sending Sean a bunch of bouncy balls. Oh, and the dirt soda, grass soda, and pickle soda. Let's see. I'm trying to find where I sent James that really big package of all the different stuff because I want to see what was in it. James, did I send you the crayon gums?
Yeah.
Did you like those? Be honest. Were they good? You can say no. It's okay.
Did he die?
I don't know.
James?
James?
Hmm?
Are you dead?
What?
I said, did you enjoy the crayon gum?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Yep.
Now, so distracting.
I see the Haribo gummies I sent you. I sent you now and later's. I love now and later's. Pretty good. What else? On the 5th page now. This I sent you. Oh, I've sent James nougat apparently. I sent him Tyrone nougat candy, 18 assorted pieces. I've
Gross.
also sent him chocolate candies from Russia. It looks like. Then Oatfield Emerald original Irish caramels.
You gave Russia money?
In 2021.
The worst time to send them money.
Lava. And I got him Vero mixed bag Banda Fuego lollipops. So the Mexican lollipops that are delicious.
I
guess
agree.
you didn't like. Martin's Chocolatier Chocolate Planets. Chocolate truffle gifts from Belgium.
From Belgium.
It's from Belgium. I also sent James Turkish Delights. Do you remember those, James? The little like fruit squares.
Fruit squares.
Huh?
You remember the Belgian, not Belgian, the fucking Turkish Delights I sent you, the little fruit squares?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy those?
Be honest.
It will.
This fine. We're getting territory. It was like 2 years ago, so I don't know if James would even like. Because then there's the Maynard's Swedish berries that I sent. The Pachow Japanese candy. We got the Canadian Smarties. And we got the London rhubarb and custard bag. Yeah, I don't know, Jay or Andy. I feel like you would enjoy the things I would send you. I'd only send you the best.
I'm worried you're gonna send me something that's just gonna make me have a texture problem.
I've only done that to Nick. Come on now. I can't get past this. Like, but yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't send you anything bad, but like, definitely have a little bit of fun with. Ooh, wait, episode 2's already ready?
No, I mean we're in the middle of it.
Oh, I was like, wait. We edited it? Oh. But yeah, man, no, I like doing international candy stuff. I like ordering that kind of stuff. I mean, I feel like it's unique and it's different. Because when you go to Target, you look at that stuff, it's just boring, in my opinion. It's all just kind of whatever. Versus like when you go to excuse me, go to like these like online stores, whatever, you order custom stuff or unique stuff. You get different flavor profiles because of how things are made, different countries. So, like how James said, like the orange soda, like it's like cola and soda, right? That's the German soda I sent him. That the orange didn't taste like a Fanta orange; it tasted more like a natural orange, but without the like bitterness of the peel flavor. It was like a better flavor. I don't know. This from James' mouth, not mine. I don't know. But yeah. You got anything, Andy?
No, not really. I'm not much of
on my own.
a candy person other than my fucking. I want those mint
Mints?
pearls to be restocked at all times.
Well, I think they'll get back. I mean, honestly, if you ask for them, I'm sure they get ordered. It's probably just because he's doing so many other things that he's probably like, oh well, I'll get to them when I get to them, or maybe they didn't sell well. I don't know, but you definitely spiked the interest of them for a minute, and then I don't know.
Yeah, and then when he finally gets into Christmas mode,
Well, then you get those humbugs that you don't like
no,
because you'd rather have them in pearls.
then I get the pearls because pearls mint is a Christmas thing, you know.
That's if he does it during Christmas. I don't know. So what you want for Christmas to buy you a bunch of mint pearls?
Yeah.
I'll consider it.
Why not?
Hey James, I have a question for you.
What?
I just thought about it right now. It's totally, probably not a. When's your birthday again?
Huh?
When is your birthday?
March 3rd.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright, guys, send him things on his birthday.
True, dude. Send him Sonichu comics and sticky hands and yodeling pickles.
Yodeling pickles. He doesn't have a
I know
Twitter, so
Sean.
you'll have to post them in his chat.
Give him the Sean. Okay, leak Sean's address. Why do you hate the yodeling pickles so much, James?
Final thought.
Trauma.
Yeah, final thought.
Final
Come on.
thought. End this off, James. Give us something profound. How are we gonna end this beautiful podcast? Do it, James. I believe in you. Anything. First thing that comes to your mind, say it.
Talk.
Beautiful. I think that's a wrap. Andy, don't you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Cock.
Cock,
I'm
yeah.
just sitting here eating chips.
And you didn't share?
No.
All right, guys, we got the end stream because our not end stream. We're gonna end podcast because we're gonna go to James's house get us some chips that he didn't offer us. So, we appreciate everyone coming around. For episode 2, just so you know, we do now have a Discord, Patreon, social medias. We're on the YouTubes, we're on the Spotify, we're on Google, we're on wherever you listen to your podcast.
Yeah, you have access to the link tree in anywhere you're listening because it is part of the description of the podcast. So you can check everything out there.
And then you can join the Discord and possibly give us ideas. So we're not sitting here thinking about candy for an hour and going, damn, I don't know what else to say about candy. I like it.
And we will have polls going live before we record episodes. Or questions, because we might be taking Twitter comments during episodes soon.
I was going to say, part of the things while we're recording, sometimes Andy will make random tweets. So you can be involved without being involved. By seeing those Twitter posts, you're like, what the hell? And then you realize after the fact, like probably a week later, you're like, oh my God, I was a part of it. And you're like, whoa, dude, I'm so cool. That's how you become cool. Like, honestly, I've learned that. You know what I mean? You could be the slum loser that hangs out in Boco's Battle Bistro, or you could be the Chad who's over here on the Twitter going, oh yeah, bro, I think moist cookies are delicious. And we'll be like, that's cool.
Yeah.
You're going to listen to episode 2, but what the hell are you talking about moist cookies? And then episode 3 comes out and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
And then you won't find out till episode 4 what the results are because we do things orderly around here.
Clearly.
So until next time, or until Lofty decides to bring back those mint pearls.
No. We'll be back before then.
Will we?
Yes, I will be back to record episode 4 before he puts those. I can tell you that because they're not coming out yet.
I think, but yeah, that's gonna be like a couple weeks away. So I look forward to that.
Yeah.
We do hope eventually to make this kind of more consistent. So if you guys do want to support in the Discord or whatever, just vocalize to us you like this shit, and we'll be like, cool.
Yeah.
We'll do more. Otherwise, we're just gonna do it when it's convenient. AKA, I do it on the weekends because I come home tired and grumpy, and Andy's just grumpy because he's grumpy. You don't know this, but actually in the 1930s, Andy played Grumpy in the Snow White Seven Dwarfs film.
That's how old I am. Yeah.
Even though he clearly thought he was more like Doc, everyone was like, nah, but you're kind of grumpy.
I'm grumpy and sneezy all in the same time.
And then there's James. He's dopey.
True.
And I'm sleepy.
No, you're not.
Oh, okay.
Get regged.
I'm red?
Get regged.
Okay, I'm gonna just get up and leave then. Can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Well, thank you guys so much for listening. See you guys in 2 weeks with episode 3.
Oh,
Say bye, James.
fuck you.
Adios.